Good afternoon, ladies. My name is Monet, and I'm going to actually show you how to do a proper day look. Now, I use a combination of many different things. I do um, Makeup Forever. My favorite is NARS. NARS Primer is unbelievable, as well as MAC. So I'm just going to show you a couple of things with a couple of MAC products and show you how to bring out the complexion in your skin tone. And let's get started. Now, this is a girl's best friend. It comes in a small tube and it is called MAC Pro Longwear Foundation slash Concealer. This is the concealer, and what the concealer does is it's a 12-hour stay. You don't have to worry about creasing. You get a more luminous finish, and it is just glowing. So, this is our concealer. So, we're going to start with that. Then we're going to do a light foundation just to bring out the undertones in your skin, just to make sure everything is matching. But my thing is glow. So I'm going to be using NW45 from the video. I guess my skin down here is a little bit darker than my face. I don't know, but we are going to do NW45. Just a little bit. You're going to start in here and you're going to go up just a little bit, because what happens is you ladies use too much product and don't understand why you don't get the same effect. You don't really need that much. It's just your face. So you're just going to blend up. And I have like a little bit of a breakout right here. And to cover breakouts, you have to play with your color wheel a little bit. You have to darken it and then you have to lighten it. That way you won't see the beginning of the bump. But whatever. Remember, ladies, that when you do put on your makeup, your main goal is your overall complexion. You don't want to keep covering and covering. Take care of the things that are on your skin to get a more flawless finish throughout the course of your makeup. So I'm just kind of blending in the foundation all over. Now you see I didn't even use that much, but like I said, my main goal is to get the glow effect. So I'm just going to come a little bit closer. That should be good. And like I said, NW45, because I want to just make sure my skin is all together before doing so. So I'm going to close that back up. Now, I'm going to do the concealer. If you have, because this is a stay, actually try to get a little bit on your brush, because if you get it on your skin, it will make a mark. So now, as you can see, I am prolonging away. You have to make sure you get this product on very quickly, because if you do not get it on quickly, you will get streaks. And I don't know about you ladies, but that's not a good look. So you're going to go under your brow line, and that's how you start getting that beautiful contour under your brow without using eyeshadow. I don't know why people think that they have to use eyeshadow to get a highlight under their brow. You can enhance it, but it first starts off with your concealer. Now I get a lot of questions at my store. What's important? If you left me on an island, I would say concealer. Just make sure you stay under the tones you need to so it comes out nicer. So I just try to get under the brow because I get my eyebrows threaded, and if you want to cover up those little small hairs, you can just use a light concealer, which this color is NW40. So I'm blending. You can get this brush from e.l.f. It's $1. It's a foundation brush. It does everything that all foundation brushes do, but it works for me. And again, makeup is all what works for you. If you know that your eye is not a certain way or you want to blend out a little bit more, work, build, coach yourself. Like, look in the mirror and just play. That's how I learned, and under other amazing artists in the world. But so I'm just going to kind of go under the other brow just a little bit just to match the tones. Got a little bit more than what I thought I should get, but whatever. Makeup is all about blending. Blending, ladies. Go down the nose bone. Why? Because if you ever contour your nose, all you have to do is go back and cut and blend out the rest of it. So, as you can see, I'm starting to glow away. It may look a little white, but I got a trick for that. Don't worry. You want to darken with your powder. You want to darken in the areas that need to be darkened. I don't like to be dark, so, like I said, whatever works for you. Now I'm going to use a lighter powder. I'm just going to go under just to, matte down what we've already started. Go up, go down. Now you're going to get a darker powder, which I like NC15 pressed powder, MAC. Ladies, MAC is just easy. You can get those tones you need real fast. You can blend away and get a matted finish. It's all about the matte right now. No one wants to look glossy. Not me. So, you can play with eyeshadows. I usually use between Ulta, whatever has a high pigment. I know Maybelline has some that are amazing. I know that, everyone has an eyeshadow. As long as you have a proper primer to prime your lid, but you can do like a paint pod, you could do concealer, whatever works for you. But I use this little compact by Ulta. It has a copper tone. It has like a brown sandy stone color. It has like a luminous icing white, if you will. And it also has like a lighter brown. So you can kind of play and blend out with these colors. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to add a twist and show you how to use your eyeshadows. Like if you have a blush, you can use it as an eyeshadow. You can use it as a brow shadow, whatever works. But it's all about blending and making sure that you can get the same outcome. If you have questions, I will leave my information at the bottom. So, I'm just trying to find my eyeshadow brush. My stuff is a mess. I apologize for the delay. I'm going to use the more reddish tone because when it hits you in the sun, it makes you look a little exotic. Now I got my stuff. Thank you. So I'm going to blend in this copper. Coppers are good. African American women. Coppers save our lives. Why? Because they're soft. They're not too heavy on pigment. And they just give you a little bit of pop of a color, as you can see. It may not look like anything now, ladies, but it's all about building the face. Okay. So, coppers. Coppers today. African American women. Brown tones. Whatever. You need to use more coppers and blend out. Now I'm going to be using my blush. It's called Raisin. Raisin is beautiful because it's soft, it's matted. You don't have to worry about any shiny things going on. And now I'm just kind of blending the raisin in my crease. Just because my undertones right now are more orangey, tannish color. And I want it to blend out with my hair. So now I'm just kind of building the shape of my natural eye. And like I said before, ladies, if you blend, you could blend out with your finger, you can blend out with the 224 brush from MAC, which is like our blender brush. Any type of strong bristle, but blending bristle. It's kind of fat, like a little, has like a wide end to it. It's very fluffy. That's what you want to blend your eyeshadow in. But because I know my indentation in my crease, I'm just kind of playing with it with my contour eyeshadow brush. Now it's looking really natural, very soft. Now remember I talked about the highlight under the brow. If you want to bring that out, I usually do like a soft bronzer, like a very light bronzer. Nothing too shiny, just a little bit that's going to give me that beautiful soft highlight because it matches my hair. Perfect. So I'm just kind of blending that color. As you can see, everything's starting to blend out. So it's the little things. Excuse me. Alright, so we did the little lighter color under the brow bone. Just because the copper plays a huge part because it's at the bottom. Now as you can see, from both sides it's looking pretty even. Oh, ladies, even. Even. You always have to make sure everything is even because makeup oxidizes, and it looks like sometimes if you think you're doing your makeup but then 3 hours later you're like, what makeup? It's because you're not evening out your angles. So some angles look different than others, and that's why it's so important to use a brush. You've got to use a brush. I can't stress it enough. You cannot use your fingers because fingers carry bacteria. After you touch everything, your dog, your mail, and then apply it to your face, that's why you break out. So please, ladies, make sure you use a brush. You can go to e.l.f., get all these brushes. These are $1, okay? e.l.f. See? e.l.f. Oh, sorry. e.l.f. They're on your probably aisle 7. I'm there so much. So just go down and get you some brushes, girl. You don't have to pay $80 the first time. You have to build to that. Or get someone to build it for you, whatever works. But I'm so sorry. I'm trying to find my eyebrow brush and my eyebrow pencil. Ooh, sorry. Now, when you do a natural face, you want to stay away from a lot of shiny things because shiny later on looks drag. So when you have your pigments, when they look really soft, you get a whole different approach. And people will listen and they'll believe you if you say you do makeup. Okay, so this is Strut. This is my brow pencil. I use a little bit of a lighter tint. Lighter tints give you more soft. It actually, you don't look hard in the face. Whatever hair that you have, I always go a little bit lighter. So now I'm just going to blend from the bottom. Excuse me because this lighting is horrendous. But we're going to work through it. You're going to go up. Drag down. Now, we are not going to draw the entire brow. We're going to blend it. We're going to do the other one. Go up. Most people like a lot of concealer and then the brow. That's fine. But don't draw your entire brow. It will look crazy. So as you can see, I'm kind of penciling through the hair strands. And that's what gets you that really beautiful brow that you see most people in Hollywood, magazines, editorial work. They concentrate in the hair. They blend in the hairlines. So, that's pretty good. And now what you're going to do is get a clear mascara or a clear mascara wand, whatever works. Elf again. You are going to blend that brow out. And then that way, your hairs are laying down. You don't have to worry about the color all crazy because you already blended up. And then you blend to the top of the brow. So I'm just going to make sure this one is perfect, which it is. And we're done with that. Now, this is my NARS compact. I'm going to be doing some bronzing techniques of how to actually blend your bronzer, because some people, they ask, okay, I want to contour. I have a fat face. I want to make it thinner. Oh, I have certain areas I don't want to concentrate on. I want to enhance more of my nose bone. I want to make that look golden. Everybody's into the Kim Kardashian, so I try to incorporate how to make that and still be black or African American. So, I have a little bronzer at the bottom of my nose bone, because it just gives it soft, and it also kind of mutes your nose a little bit without trying too hard. So I'm just kind of hinting under the eye with the bronzer. This is my first video, so I know it's long, and plus all my stuff is a mess in here. That's why I gotta make sure everything's out for next time's video. Yes, yes. Now, this is our black, brown, just a regular black eyeliner pencil. And I'm just going to go under just a tad, nothing too deep. And kind of give it a cat effect, just because it's midday, so I want to make it a little bit more dramatic. And that's the thing, with natural looks, you can still build it and make it as exotic as you want it. This one is a little bit more extra action, so I need to do the same for the other side. Make sure you are even. So when people, you have your makeup on and you look gorgeous, they're like, oh, so what happened to the other side? So that's pretty. Now blushes. Since I bronze, I make sure that I still do a soft blush so I don't look too washed out. I'm just going to do like a soft rose color. And you want to smile while you put your blush on. I don't know what kind of day you're having, but you have to smile because you get the apples of your cheeks. That's the whole point. Beautiful. So it's like glowing, but still natural. All right. Almost finished. Now I'm just going to put a little bit of mascara on. You could still do lashes, but because mine are pretty long, I'm just going to just put a little bit on. And this is Maybelline Stiletto Mascara. It's beautiful. It blends. And it just makes you look so pretty. So we're almost finished. Now I'm going to do a nude lip. Yes, ladies. If the color pulls more peach and you are my skin tone, you are more than welcome to do whatever nude lip. Now make sure that you moisturize your lips, and you also put either a soft concealer over your lips, because when you put on a nude lip, you don't want your lip to look ashy. That's not a good look. So if you want to do the nude lip, make sure you exfoliate first. I repeat, exfoliate with nude lips. Now, this is called Peach Stock. This is a limited edition at MAC, but now you see I'm kind of blending around. And I like to put a little bit of a gloss over it because it's very chappy, but some people like it matted. But very easy. If my stuff was together, it would have came out a lot better. But this is my first video, so ladies, contact me if you have any questions or concerns. Log on to www.theartistmone't.com. Again, www.theartistmone't.com, or you can reach me on Facebook, Ashley Mone't, or Mone't the Artist page, and I will answer all of your questions. Thank you again for watching my video, and have a beautiful, blessed day. Bye-bye.